Hello everybody, Richard Witt here with another video blog for your information. This week what we're going to talk about is what determines the value of your home. What determines the value of your home is going to primarily be your location. 80% of the value of any property is dictated by where the property is located. That's a statistical number. It's been proven time and time and time again. So, depending on your town, depending on your neighborhood, depending on your school district, that's going to determine the value more than any other single factor. The next most important factor are going to be what your neighbors sold for recently. We call that in the industry comparables. What you have are houses that have sold within the last 6 months that are similar to yours. They might not be exactly like yours. No two houses are the same. So the houses are going to be similar to yours. Square footage, amenities, they're going to be similar. What they closed for, what they actually have their title pass at, that price, will be used by an appraiser to determine the value of your property. That is far and away the most important determinant of value once you do decide to sell. The comparables are really far and away the most important thing. What is not important, and this is something that a lot of people are focused on because they're looking around when they think they want to sell their house. What do? They get in the car and they drive around, they look at other houses that are for sale. The for sale home is the worst possible comparison, because what you have is a house that hasn't sold. You have a house that is on the market, that people may or may not be looking at, that is not necessarily something that's going to ever sell at that price. So to use that as a benchmark for your property's value is completely off base. So to sum it all up, what you want to think about first is where, relative to other houses on the market, where your location is. Is it a better school district? Is it a better part of town? Is it a worse part of town? The next thing that's going to determine the value are the comparables. What are the other houses that are in the neighborhood that are similar to yours? What do they sell for? The third issue is going to be your condition and your amenities. All right, if your condition is good or above average, you're going to sell probably at a higher end of that range. If the condition is average to below average, you're going to sell at the lower end of the range. The amenities that you have are important but not critical. It's the least important factor, really. The most important factors are, again, your location, 80%, your comparables, probably 15%, and your condition and amenities are probably going to be maybe only a 5% swing in the value of your property. And again, we want you to remember not to use available properties at all, because for the most part they're useless in terms of determining the actual value. Somebody could ask $1 million for a house that would sell for $200,000, and if you're basing your price on that, you're going to sit around for a long time, which is exactly the wrong thing to do, especially in this climate. So that's it for this video blog, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. If you need to ask me any more specific questions about your situation, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, it's Richard Witt at Remax Whitney Estates. That's www.whitney.com, www.wittney.com, and the phone number is 516-795-6900, 516-795-6900. See you next time.